If there really were a time machine in this world, how would time operate? In physics, all existence is inevitably constrained by time. Probably nothing is eternal, as everything changes with time. When time progresses linearly, we can rely on physical theories to calculate and understand how objects change over time. But when time changes, logic itself collapses. For example, take the famous grandfather paradox. If you travel through time and go back to the past to kill your grandfather, would you still exist? If you don't exist, your grandfather wouldn't die. If your grandfather doesn't exist, you wouldn't exist. In science fiction, there are many similar interpretations. For instance, when you time travel, you may not truly be traveling through time. Instead, you might be moving from one independently existing timeline, time A, to another, time B. These two timelines exist as parallel worlds and do not influence each other. Of course, there's also the famous banana peel theory. It suggests that time itself has a powerful correction mechanism that prevents you from affecting the future. If you attempt to assassinate your grandfather, a banana peel might suddenly appear, causing your plan to fail. There is also the butterfly effect theory. When you make even a tiny change in the past, that change can influence other events, leading to a domino effect that ultimately causes significant alterations to the future. The time stream theory suggests that time is like a rivulet, has a natural self-correcting mechanism, but also the potential to reshape the future depending on specific actions taken. Just as placing a small stone in the water may not alter the flow significantly, the water will still move in the same direction. However, if you completely block the main outlet, the water will be forced to take an alternate path, leading to a different outcome. Of course, as it seems that no one has invented a time machine yet, our understanding of the nature of time remains purely within the realm of imagination. It depends on whether you have religious beliefs. If there is a so-called God in this world and time machines truly exist, then God would be the keeper of time. Of course, there might really be a time management bureau that we are unaware of. They could be constantly interfering with everyone's fate to ensure that time maintains its original flow. Then, how is time understood in physics? In Newtonian physics, time and space are absolute. Time remains linear, while space is like a rigid wooden structure. Nothing can alter time or space. But Newton's physical world was disrupted by a man named Einstein. It turned out that the speed of light is absolute while time is relative. All physical quantities can influence time and space. Matter can be converted into energy. Gravity is a form of distortion, and within a black hole lies a singularity that is unaffected by time. Particle physicist Peter Gorham published a paper proposing the hypothesis of a mirror universe. He discovered a high-energy particle whose nature and behavior suggest it is the exact opposite of those in our universe, leading to the speculation of a parallel world where time flows in reverse. Have you ever imagined that time travel might not be as complicated as we think? Perhaps there's simply a rift. If I step through it, I might find myself in another world. In reality, we have many uncertainties about time itself. Even the question of whether time truly possesses continuity remains a mystery. If you were a virtual character in a computer world, could you tell? What makes you believe that the world you are in is not merely a product of your subjective imagination?